Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon here and welcome to the home of the Granite Bay Grizzlies as we bring you live action of the junior Pee-wees between the Granite Bay Grizzlies and the Bear River Bruins on the Nevada County Game of the Week. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready for some good, fun, great football, gridiron action, you're here at the right place right now watching it. As you can see, we're here live at the home of the Granite Bay Grizzlies, bringing you the Bear River Bruins versus the Granite Bay Grizzlies in Junior Pee-wees Division football here. And I'll tell you, Jason, my co-host here, Jason Hurts. Jason, I'll tell you, this is going to be a great game. We just saw a great game in the first game, and now here in the second game today. Football fun fest here.
A great day for football, Nick, and you couldn't ask for better football weather.
And I'll tell you what, this should be a great game. We saw a lot of running last game on the division on the behalf of the Junior Bruins and Junior Grizzlies that we watched.
Definitely the last game was a nail-biter, Nick. We were ending score being 19-13. The Bruins taking the win today.
And this is the Pee-wee division, not the Junior Pee-wee. I got to make a correction on that. Well, we're here live again, once again, to Touchdown Productions, Nevada County Game of the Week. The Pee-wee Bruins and the Pee-wee Grizzlies.
We're getting ready for the coin toss, Nick.
And the coin toss here on a...
Coin is up.
This special telecast, the inaugural telecast today, is brought to you by the Nevada County Game of the Week. As we now stand and pause for the national anthem. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. We had the coin toss first, then the national anthem, so we're going to give it to you in reverse here. And that was the national anthem, well sung over there on the behalf of the Grizzlies on the home team side. But we're getting ready for the gridiron matchup. And this special telecast, inaugural telecast, is being brought to you by Wendy's of Granite Bay on the corner of Douglas and Habit Stallman Road. Wendy's of Granite Bay. And that's 4033 Cabot Stallman. Call 791-3327. And the Beach House Deli, located at 6823 Douglas Boulevard, Granite Bay. That's right, supporting the Junior Grizzlies program in their inaugural year. The Beach House Deli. Call 791-3130 and order your meal now. Cabo's Restaurant, 8570 Auburn Folsom Road, Granite Bay. That's 95746-916-797-1996. And by Granite Bay Pet Grooming.
Ready.
Breedak and her staff pamper your pets. They are simply the best. Granite Bay Pet Grooming. That's 6959 Douglas Boulevard, Granite Bay. Call 791-2500. And by Scallions Restaurant, located at 6987 Douglas Boulevard. For casual dining at its best, remember Scallions Restaurant in Granite Bay. Call 797-3830. And by Attitudes. For your screen printing, embroidery, and other promotional needs, put on an attitude in your next promotion with Attitudes. Manufacture the official Grizzly wear for Granite Bay. 6963 Douglas Boulevard, Granite Bay. Call 652-3331. And the kickoff, back to live action as the ball is kicked deep by the Bruins. Picked up by number 3, Justin McGonigal. Run back for about 3 yards.
The ball definitely taking a Bruins bounce, Nick. Can you?
So here we go, back to live action. Ball's handed off and fumbled by number 21, the Grizzlies. And the ball's picked up by the Bruins. So just like that, a big turnover.
Oh, a turnover early in the game. This could be a bad sign, Nick.
So just like that, excitement. The one set of parents leave the stands, the junior peewees. Now the peewee parents come in. We got a great supporting cast down here from the Nevada County crew here of all the family and friends of the now peewee Bruins.
Bruins come up to the line.
Ball's hit off the middle. Taken, standing straight up in the end zone.
Oh!
Wow, just like that. How about that? Touchdown by number 8, Luke Larash.
First play of the drive directly into the end zone, Nick. This is going to be exciting today. Okay, Nick, they're getting ready for the PAT. Point is no good. Well, we have a score in the first minute and second of the game. The Bruins putting 6 on the board, Nick, right away.
They did, Jason. I'll tell you what, just like that. The Pee-wee Bruins coming out with fire, left off from the junior Pee-wees that last game we saw.
The junior Pee-wees were definitely an inspiration today.
So here we go. The ball's being kicked off. by number 8, Luke Larash. Nice kick. Oh, takes a nice Bruin bounce. Gets by number 3 for the Grizzlies. Justin McGonigal. And he's brought down immediately.
Looks
by
like
number 50.
This first half is already a challenge for the Grizzlies.
Great defensive play on the kickoff team on behalf of Stephen Flores, making the tackle. So here we go, the Granite Bay offense. Trips right, motion left. Ball's handed off to the up back, up the middle, off the off guard. He gets a hole, finds a hole, number 21 for the Grizzlies. He could go all the way. Being run down by number 22, making a diving effort here possibly, but no touchdown. Wow.
Oh my gosh, Nick, this is just turning around.
Amazing, just like that. Boom, boom, boom. We're tied up here at 6. Wow. I'll tell you what, the head coach, I'm sorry, Jay, go ahead.
That's okay, I was just going to say, what an answer to the Bruins touchdown. Just run it all the way back. Now that's a wake-up call.
Well, you know what? They got a dedicated head coach over there in the Grizzlies, Steve Dominguez, the brother of our beloved CEO and chief. What do you think? I think they look identical alike. Gilbert Dominguez and Steve Dominguez, our beloved chief here at Touchdown Productions. But Gil's got to remember, we're the hometown team here, the Bear River Bruins.
I think Gilbert makes that very same face, if you notice.
Here we go, motion right up the middle, number 41. But the extra point is good. And that's Dallin Hupp.
Nick, we've only been in play for a minute and 44 seconds, and already it is 7-6. 2 quick scores, each by both teams on the first drive.
Here's the instant replay, Jason. You want to take over this replay? We're going to coming up here on the touchdown on the end around sweep. Actually, I ran off guard, Chase. Off guard up the middle.
Number 22. That's number 21, Antonio Smothers. Comes a fantastic block there for Antonio as he breaks wide into the playing field and up the sideline for the score. Now we're preparing for the Grizzly kickoff. Looks like the Bruins have fallen on the ball at the 39-yard line.
Back to live action now as the Bruins take over on offense, Chase.
It's going to be first down.
Out of my special cousin here, Diane Flores, in the crowd today, watching her son down here, Stephen. Great to see the great support here, I'll tell you, from the beloved, obviously, fans and also the beloved fans and also the parents here and the cheerleaders. Motion left, ball handed off to number 20 for the Bruins. He takes it up the middle for a nice gain of about 6 yards in a play ran by Kevin Grimes.
A very strong run, Nick.
It's one of those days today. Nice little warm breeze in the air. Nice day for a barbecue.
I noticed you Velcroed your wig down today, Nick.
My wig. Okay, you know what? We got a card here, ladies and gentlemen. I bring this guy on the air. I guess what? He's fired after this game. See ya. Back to live action here now. Split back formation, motion left, single back formation, handoff up the off tackle to left side.
Just short of the first down.
By number 8. And I'll tell you what, I love this name for a football name, Luke Larash. That just sounds like a football name to me, Luke Larash.
It just kind of rolls off your tongue.
Rolls off your tongue. Gain of 3 in the play.
Bruins are coming up to the line, showing great prowess on this third down. It looks like,
great run there, Chase, by number 20, Kevin Grimes, gets a first down.
And a little bit more.
And a little bit more.
I tell you, with my esteemed colleague, Nick here, you always get a little bit more to your announcing.
Here comes instant replay for you, Jace, is the quarterback there, number 21 for the Bruins. Hands off to the 20. A great twist and turn here as he gets up. He takes the extra yards and bulldozes his way through for the first down. That's Kevin Grimes, hand up by Kyle Miller. Back to live action.
Oh, it looks like he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Well, it looks like, Nick, the game has slowed down just a bit after those first two opening drives.
Well, here we go, second down and about 9 yards to go. Split back formation, drop back pass. Looks for this quick curl pattern and makes complete.
Nick, that looks like it's good for about 4 yards.
That's Kyle Miller on the pass, completed to number 82 for the Bruins. And I don't know who that number would be. Number 82 is not on my roster. But we will find out who it is for you. We're going to get an update here from Mrs. Garcia. I believe we're getting that number 82, that is. Travis Mitchell made the catch.
Another drive for, looks like it's going to be close to the first down. Looks like Nick has got some updated information on our players today for the Bruins.
Well, we have Mrs. Garcia, the mother of number 66 for our team here, the Bruins, handing me a roster here.
First down on the 39.
And that's Derek Garcia. Give me an updated roster here.
Oh!
So back to live action now. Hand it off to number 8. There he goes. He could go all the way.
Oh! What a power run by number 8 of the Bruins.
None else but Luke Larash.
Luke Larash. Can you say that 10 times real fast?
Sure can. Luke Larash, Luke Larash, Luke Larash, Luke Larash. What a great run there. What do you think there? The boys, the truck down there, got that thing going. And they kept up well on that Luke Larash run there. Great offensive line blocking again, Jason. You can't get these kind of runs unless that offensive line doesn't open up those holes. Ball handed off to Luke Larash again off the off tackle. This time he's caught up and stopped.
At the line of scrimmage.
Maybe about a gain of 1 or 2 in the play. Maybe that's about it.
You know, Nick, I think Luke Larash is going to be a name that the scouts for the college and NFL teams are going to know. Give it another 5 to 10 years. Handoff to Luke Larash again.
I got to make a correction. I'm sorry. I should notice this. You probably wonder what I did here. It's actually Donna Nielsen who gave me the roster.
Nick, you should be careful with mentioning the parents in the game because they can be quite ferocious.
Back to action now. The ball handoff to number 20. Oh, he takes it and breaks one tackle, breaks the second tackle. It carries his defenders with him. That was great. I don't know if he ever replayed that or not, but and there's the Mad Hungarian. There's the Mad Hungarian kidding. It's Stephen Dominguez over there trying to fire up his defense. If you look at the actions and the emotions of Stephen Dominguez, their coach of Granite Bay, kind of resembles our executive producer Gilbert Dominguez, who we love very much here in the truck. Known by some in the Nevada Union area as Mr. Rodriguez.
Oh, touchdown.
And touchdown. Ball handed off to our number 21. Kyle Miller to number 20. Was that number 20, Jason, for the touchdown?
That's what it appears to be.
And then number 20 would be
number 20.
Kevin Grimes.
Okay, they're getting set up for the PAT.
It's one of those days, Tate. A lot of excitement here, I'll tell you. These Pee Wee Bruins and Pee Wee Grizzlies. It's going to be a high-scoring affair, it looks like. We're only 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in the first quarter. We got 20 points scored.
Nick, is this Luke Larash that also kicks?
Sure. Oh, he is. Block kick. He is. He's also a kicker.
He is an all-purpose player, I'd say. Let's take a look at this drive. Looks like the handoff to number 20, which set them up for the goal line.
That's Kevin Grimes.
A beautiful run up the right side.
But notice a great block here, Jason. Number 74 gets in front of the defender there.
Cuts to the inside and gets them down into scoring position. A great drive by the Bruins.
Great drive. Yep.
Oh, as he moves through and keeps his feet moving, breaks the tackles, and they eventually bring him down right up at the goal line, Nick. A great run.
Just like that, folks. You got great coverage here. My play-by-play. I'm your play-by-play host myself, Nick Voron, along with my color analyst.
It's an honor to be here, Nick.
Jason Hurts. Ball's kicked off and picked up by number 22. Stopped dead in his tracks.
Number 23 with the stiff arm, but it wasn't stiff enough.
Tackle made by number 70 for the Bruins, Billy Royal, and number 50, Steven Flores. So, ball marked on the 43-yard line.
Now, Nick, you played a little football in your time. What kind of memories is this bringing back for you?
Oh, I'll be totally honest with you, Jason. Every time there's a big play, I get like little goosebumps, you know, down my spine and my legs. And
sure.
It's just unique. It's a great feeling, man, to be back watching this.
The wind in your hair and the goosebumps flowing.
Oh, great defensive play. Broken up and tackled in the backfield by number 20. And that's Kevin Grimes, who's kind of been everywhere here in the last couple minutes now. Offense and now also defense.
The Bruins defense seems to be saying, we mean business this afternoon.
And just like Touchdown Productions, we give you sports leader television coverage here of these telecasts. This is a special telecast this weekend. We have the midgets, the junior peewees, and also the peewees. And also we will have the junior midgets. 4 games on tap.
Looks like a no gain on that play. The Grizzlies are coming up for the play.
Here we go, Jason. He steps back in a 5-step drop, looking for the pass. Intended for number 11, Joshua Kelly.
I think the wind is having a definite effect on the passing game today, Nick.
Sure is. They're probably going to keep running the ball here, looks like, I'm sure. And there's a score of the game of the week here as the Junior Grizzlies are down to the Junior Bruins by a score of 12-7. The Junior Bruins take the lead here with 1 minute and 13 seconds left in the first quarter.
It's back to punt. There's a great tackle down on the field. Looks like the Bruins will take over at the Grizzlies 40, at the Bruins 40-yard line. This is the Nevada County Game of the Week. Looks like the handoff. Couldn't see what number that was. A run to the left. Looks like that was Luke Larash that took the ball for a gain of maybe 1.
So here we are back to action now, 2nd down and 10. Ball handed off to number 22 there to the Bruins. Davis Kiley, if I'm pronouncing that correct. Kiley. It's Davis Kiley.
It looks like the Grizzlies are holding the Bruins off at 3rd down. They're really going to need to produce something here. The end of the quarter, it's the Grizzlies 7, the Bruins 12. Looks like we're taking a pause for the cause here. The beginning of the 2nd quarter is coming.
Tell you what, this is a great day to be watching football. Not too hot, not too cold. A little bit of breeze in the background here at Granite Bay High School, home of the Grizzlies.
We should remember that if you'd like an autographed Snack Shack napkin autographed by the very own Nick Voron, you should stop by the booth. Nick has got a lot of fans out here today.
What would you do without people like Jason Hurts, my co-host, to keep you on smiles and on board here?
You know, if you'd believe it, Nick is actually going to charge me $5 for his autograph.
You got it. That's right.
We have a great production staff working for us here today, Nick.
You know, and that great production staff, Jason, should be over there getting us some nice chicken sandwiches and French fries. And the one gentleman did bring us hamburgers. I believe that was Corey. Corey, was that you? Thank you very much.
Nick, I think what you're saying is football always reminds you of food.
That's right.
Hand off to number 22.
And that'll be Davis Cayley again. That brings up a 4th down and about 5 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line of the Bruins. 12-7 is the score here, folks. The Bruins got the early lead here. Jump gun starting up here. Jump gun starting, huh? A jump start right from the gun is what I should have said. Like, hello, wake up. Here we go. Nevada County football at its best. The punt formation. Takes a punt. He kicks it down. Takes a Bruin bounce.
A good Bruin bounce.
Down at about the 26-yard line.
First down for Granite Bay on the 26-yard line.
Frank, come here. Dave, pull it again. Pull it tight. Just moved it. Dave, pull it down a little bit. Dave.
Here we go. Granite Bay taking over on offense now. First down and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Ball handoff number 23 around the right side. He's tripped up in the backfield. Great defensive play and effort there by number 20. Once again, Davis Cayley. Right now, back to action now. 3rd down and about 10 yards to go here. Actually, about 9.5 yards. If I'm going to be technical about it for the junior or the Pee Wee Grizzlies. Seeing here the Bear River Bruins can stop them here on defense. Three-step drop back pass, looking to the outside flat, incomplete.
The passing game is not working for the Grizzlies.
Just real quickly here, before we get to the punt formation here for the Grizzlies, I got Austin Rio, one of the members of the junior Pee Wee division. Austin, how'd you enjoy that game today? First matchup between Bear River and your team.
Good.
Did you like it? How'd you have a good time out there playing? You guys didn't win the game, but obviously first game playing against Bear River, you see it could possibly being a big rivalry as you get older?
Yes.
Were you at the game last night?
No.
Well, that's Austin Rio, ladies and gentlemen, one of the players for the Granite Bay Junior Grizzlies. Thanks, Austin.
You're welcome.
It's great to see a good young individual sportsman like Austin out here supporting all the teams today.
So here we go, fourth down, punt formation, I believe.
Nick, still a very close ball game. We're only at 5-point difference here, and this could turn around at any minute.
Alrighty, Jace, you got it. As my co-partner here and partner in crime, Jason Hurts, decides to pull out a sandwich, so it brings out the meat bees. You gotta love this guy. He's trying to get me stung by bees now. Jason Hurts, we love him to death. He's my color analyst today.
Nick, my prediction is someone is going to win this ball game today.
That's right, you got it.
You know what I mean?
And let's hope that the Bear River Bruins will pull out a victory here, Jace. Let's hope for a 4-game sweep. I haven't seen anybody selling a 50-50 raffle ticket yet. My co-host last week at the 2 weeks ago at the Bear River High School game against Colfax won $320 like that, just like that, from a 50-50 raffle. Back to live action, punt formation now, fourth down. Back to receive is number 20, Davis Cayley, I believe. And it takes a bounce right into Cayley. Oops, it gets by Cayley.
Grizzly bounce.
Picks up at the 40. Gets to the 45, to 50. Step arm, 50, 45. Oh, great run back. Nice run back. It's about a 19-yard run by Davis Cayley. Multi-purpose player here. I'm sorry, Kevin Grimes. What did I say? Davis Cayley. Wow. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. Kevin Grimes, pardon me. But that statement holds true for Kevin Grimes and Davis Cayley. Both playing both sides of the ball today. So great run back once again by Kevin Grimes. 19-yard run. I'd like to thank the young gentleman in the stands. It might be his brother, I think. Sorry about that, Kevin.
Bruins come up to the line. First down at the... Oh, couldn't hold on to it.
There's a nice 3-step drop there. Just don't put
Bruins come up the line. Luke Larash in for the run. Nick Voron worrying about his stomach this afternoon. Nick, it seems that football just makes you hungry, doesn't it?
Hey, I'm a hungry man, just like that gentleman by the name of Deacon Jones, if y'all remember him from the Rams back in the day. Big guy, 6'11", 265 pounds. Number 21 back to pass, throws a screen pass. Actually, I'm sorry, a quick out pattern intended for number 80 for the Bruins. Pass was incomplete, intended for Sean Carney.
Looks like punt on fourth down. Let's see how far back the Bruins can put this.
Nice kick, end over end. Takes a bounce, a Bruin bounce. And down by number 22, Davis Cayley.
Well, we'll have to see here, Nick, if the Bruins can contain the Grizzlies down in their own end zone.
Okay, you put 7 in.
7's in. 54. 54 to 5 yards. Go! Stay home!
Great matchup here as the Grizzlies take over on offense. The Pee Wee Bruins playing on defense now, a 6-3 formation. And the Bruin defense, just like I said, playing great defense today, stops him in the backfield in his tracks for a loss of about 3 in the play.
Should stay tuned for tonight's broadcast of the Nick Voron story.
Steven! Steven! Do it again! Same thing! Come on, same thing!
Screen pass to the outside. Did not fool the Bruin defense.
Looks like they might have gotten 1 or 2 yards on that play, Nick.
Tackle made by Chris Gonzalez. Actually, correction on that. It was Travis Gonzalez.
Take water!
Got a timeout on the field. It's a Bruins timeout, I do believe, Nick. While we're at this timeout, Nick, I want to thank you for inviting me out to this wonderful Nevada County game of the week.
It's probably going to be your last game, so. I'm just kidding. Jay Chase, I appreciate you coming. You're doing a great job for me filling in this weekend, and I'll tell you, I definitely need it because doing these games by yourself can get kind of hectic. All the scoring, all the excitement. Can get kind of confusing.
McIntyre. What are you laughing at me about?
I just say a special hello out there to Shannon Hirsch, the beloved wife of Jason Hurts, my co-host, and Mary Voron, my wife, watching this game here.
And also, we'd like to say a special hello to Chris and Jeff Rio, Austin's parents, sponsoring him out here today in the Junior Pee Wee game.
And back to action here. The ball was complete to number 83, Anthony Santos. Kevin Grimes in on the tackle for the Bear River Bruins.
Well, after these opening drives producing some points, it seems that each defense is shutting down the offense. Hunt is taking a Grizzlies bounce down at the 39-yard line. Looks like we have 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the half. Bruins come up to the ball. Hand off to number 32. Nick, who is number 32?
For the Bruins, that'd be Travis Gonzalez. No, Jason, we have the Correction, we have the offense right here.
Another handoff, this time to number 8, Luke Larash. Brian Hallisey in on the tackle. Bruins are driving on the field. Handoff to number 22 is for the Bruins. Nick, number 22 is Kevin Grimes.
Kevin Grimes, you got it. No, number 22 is Davis Cayley. Number 20 is Kevin Grimes.
The coach of the Bruins, Gilbert Dominguez's brother Steve. Fourth down. They need this yardage to try and go into the half with a few more points and a good lead. The wind seems to be picking up out here today, and it seems to be stifling the passing game. Mostly a running attack on the field this afternoon.
So they're looking to drive here,
Jason.
Jason.
Go for it. Luke Larash gets the ball, and it looks like he is stopped short of the first down. It'll be first down for the Grizzlies.
Great game here, Jason. I'll tell you what, it's slowed down a little bit, the slow pace a little bit, but the Grizzlies got the ball back now.
The first half was definitely ignited by those drives into the end zone. We have 3 scores in this game already. Looks of run up the middle for a gain of about 2 or 3 yards by number 21. Nick Voron with his shocking personality here announcing for you today. Hand off to, we're going to wait to see who that was. Gain of about, looks like to number 21 again. Gain of about a couple of yards on there.
And number 21 is also the quarterback. It's Kyle Miller.
Do we have a timeout on the field?
Timeout, Bruins. So with 40 seconds left in the first half, the score is the Grizzlies 7 and the Bear River Bruins 12.
40 seconds left in this half. Can the Grizzlies put a score on the board before they go in?
Back pass is complete to the outside in the flats, number 23.
Number 23 is Brandon Keeney. 35 seconds left in the half. First down, stopping the clock. A timeout by the Grizzlies is called.
So you got a timeout in the field here with the score 12-7 in favor of the Bruins.
Grizzlies come up to the line. They need to score this half to go in. We have a pass. Oh, pass intended for number 13.
There, Johnny Kerslake.
Johnny Kerslake was intended receiver. With second down. 24 seconds left to go in the half. Can the Grizzlies put it in the end zone before the half? Resume of the game is whistled. Grizzlies are up at the line, showing one setback. Looks like a little bit of confusion on the setup of the play. 21, a reverse to number 23, and he is stopped just before the line of scrimmage. Number 23, Brandon Keeney, stopped by the Bruins defense. The clock is ticking down. Another timeout is called. I'd like to remind everybody this is the Nevada County Game of the Week. The Bear River Bruins versus the Granite Bay Grizzlies. Score 18 seconds before the end of the half. The Grizzlies 7, the Bruins 12. Looking at the Bruins sideline. Third down, and it looks like about 13. Grizzlies are going to need a big play. Okay, let's see what this Grizzly offense has got. Number 7 is back to pass. It looks like it's, nearly intercepted by Luke Larash. Bring up a 4th down situation. The incomplete pass stops the clock at 11 seconds. The wind is definitely starting to pick up today, and that may be having an effect on the passing game. This is the last chance for the Grizzlies before the half to try and make something out of this game. We have a run up the middle, and it looks like they are stopped at the line of scrimmage, and that is probably going to be one of the last plays of the half, for the at least for the Grizzlies, that is. It'll give the Bruins one chance to pull further ahead. It looks like the game is, this half is going to come to a close. The Granite Bay Grizzlies 7, the Bear River Bruins 12. This is the Nevada County Game of the Week. I'm Jason Hurts, here with Nick Voron. We'd like to talk about the sponsors of the Game of the Week. The Nevada County Game of the Week is brought to you by Wendy's of Granite Bay on the corner of Douglas and Cabot Stallman. Try a delicious burger today from Wendy's of Granite Bay. 4033 Cabot Stallman, 791-3327. And by the Beach House Deli at 6823 Douglas Boulevard in Granite Bay, supporting the Junior Grizzlies program in their inaugural year. The Beach House Deli. Call 791-3130 and order your meal now. And by Cabos Restaurant. For fine Mexican dining, go to 8750 Auburn Folsom Road in Granite Bay, or call them at 797-1996. And Granite Bay Pet Grooming. Let Tammy Burtek and her staff pamper your pets. They're simply the best. Granite Bay Grooming. 6959 Granite Bay, 6959 Douglas Boulevard in Granite Bay. Call 791-2500. And Scallions Restaurant, 6987 Douglas Boulevard. For casual dining at its best, remember, Scallions Restaurant. Attitudes, for all your screen printing, embroidery, and other promotional needs. Put an attitude in your next promotion with Attitudes. Manufacturer of the official Grizzly wear for Granite Bay. 6963 Douglas Boulevard, Granite Bay. 652-3331. And this game is brought to you by Nevada County Game of the Week at 1251 East Main Street, Grass Valley. 959-45. That's 530-274-2206, or on the web at hslsports.com/TDPROD. Going to have a look at the Bear River cheerleading at the half here. A very great group of young women showing all the spirit for Bear River. They work very hard in this program. Looks like we have all ages of the cheerleading staff out there, from young to the young teens. Looks like a great bit of choreography by the Bear River Bruins cheerleading staff. Now we've got the Granite Bay cheerleading staff here. Another talented group of young girls here supporting their team, the Granite Bay Grizzlies.
And this is a first year for their organization, so this is all first year stuff for everybody, the cheerleaders, the teams. And I think they're really doing a great job for their first year. Let's watch their routine right now here. Nice pyramids there, a little help from the cheerleading coach, but still look nice.
Very good choreography.
Okay, now for their musical routine. And this is a special right in front of our cameras here. We asked them to do this, so let's enjoy it.
Some great action there by the cheerleading staff of Granite Bay.
And nice musical selection. And a nice warm round of applause from the Bear River fans and here at Touchdown Productions for the Pee Wee Grizzly cheerleaders. A nice routine given the fact that it's a first-year organization and these girls are so young. That's a lot of moves that they have to remember.
Really, it's good to see very spirited talent on both sides of the on both sides of the field.
And now here's their mascots.
Another nice performance. You know, age is no barrier here in all this spirit. We have the young and old all out here supporting both teams today.
And another rendition of the Men in Black. I don't know how many cheerleading organizations I've seen use that, but it remains popular. Will Smith and his Men in Black. And unfortunately, we kept the Pee Wee cheerleaders busy over here performing for us, and they weren't able to hold up the banner for the team coming out. So, you know, they had to run out onto the field, but I'm sure they'll get over that. What a great first half that we've had so far here today. The score 12-7 Bear River, and it's a competitive game really all the way around.
A very exciting first half, and I hope that the second half will be just as much.
Well, this is the inaugural broadcast for the Grizzlies and the inaugural game between the Bruins and the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies being a first-year organization. And it wasn't too many years ago, only 3 years ago, that the Bruins, as they come onto the field right now, that the Bruins were just a first-year organization. This is only the third year for them. And, of course, their first season, the Pee Wee team went all the way to the state championship, kind of a Cinderella season for them. And that won't be happening this year at Granite Bay, but it's a tough road once you join the league and you're playing some other teams that have been playing for a number of years, and they have built up those programs, and the kids advance from one level to the other. So it's real tough to break into this organization and be competitive.
Yeah, and the Bruins are definitely come out on the ball field today showing their power and prowess, and have taken the lead at 5 points, but it still could be very close.
Well, as Nick was saying, I know one of the coaches over there at the Grizzlies, and he's my brother Steve, and if I know Steve, he's going to have his Grizzlies ready to play here on this second half, as the captains are going to meet out in the field right here and discuss what side they're going to be talking on and where they're going to be kicking off. Grizzlies taking the left side of the field. The Bruins will be taking the right side of the field as the Bear River fans get into it with their team as they clap and get ready for the kickoff.
They're working themselves up into a definite frenzy.
These Bruins are pumped for this third quarter action. We're glad you're joining us here on the Nevada County Game of the Week.
Not a very good kick by the Grizzlies. Only advanced maybe 10 yards, maybe 12. This is the Nevada County Game of the Week. It's brought to you by Touchdown Productions. My esteemed colleague Nick Voron joins me. I'm Jason Hurts. And now with stomach full, he is ready to run into the second half. The Grizzlies have come up to the line. Actually, I'm sorry, the Bruins are with a pitch back. And no gain on the play.
That was Kevin Grimes there, Jason. Kevin Grimes had a good first half there for the Bruins, along with the wholehearted the rest of the team there. Great first half by the Bruins here. Beating up on Steve Dominguez's team here. Gil Dominguez's brother beating up on him pretty good here so far, 12-7. But a close game here. And like Gil said, it's going to be a close matchup.
I don't feel like Coastal really beaten up right there, but they're certainly Bear Rivers in the lead right now.
Oh, we had to throw a little dig in there. And back to action here.
Back to pass.
Oh, in and out of the hands of number 24. Ball thrown, ball intended for number 24.
Picking up. When
the wind's causing a problem here, folks. We apologize.
Looking for the pass. Oh, almost picked off by the Grizzlies. Ruled incomplete. Looks like we've got an injured player on the field.
And at number 24 is Thomas McIntosh. We couldn't give you the name before on that play that we had. It was Thomas McIntosh, number 24. And we have an injured player in the field. Let's see who that might be here. We hope it's not serious, obviously. It seems like he might got the wind knocked out of him, possibly just hitting the stomach there for a little bit. Are you hungry?
It's not.
Number 21. Is that the quarterback? Kyle Miller injured on the play. Beautiful punt by the Bruins. Number 22 downs it.
So the Grizzlies taking over here on first down and 10, ball on the 33-yard line.
Number 21, handoff, good to about the 31-yard line.
Great staff on hand here. The Grizzlies, junior Grizzlies, parent staff over there manning the concession stand booth, feeding us here.
Nick is a definite example of a well-fed announcer, and he's a good announcer once he's seen it. happy there, Nick?
I take after my my cohort here, Jason Hurts.
Yeah, but I'm not married to a cheerleader. I'm married to a movie star.
Here we go, back to action as the Grizzlies take. Oh, intercepted!
Picked off by number 51. Taking it all the way back.
And that's Chris Gonzalez. Chris Gonzalez picks it off from out of nowhere. Steps up. We got an injured player down the field right now.
Although the Bruins are scoring, they seem to be plagued with injuries today.
I can't tell who's down the field here, but hope he's all right. Looks like he might have hurt his hand on the play. Number 55 up and walking off the field is Jeff McIntyre.
What a trooper, Nick. Just wasn't the same about Nick Moore.
What were you saying about me?
Talking trash.
Yeah, I found out. Thanks, guys.
The Bruin cheerleading staff whipping the crowd up into a frenzy here for the PAT.
As we wait now with a timeout in the field, Steve Dominguez talking to his troops on the offensive side of the ball. The Bruins are getting ready to score a touchdown here if they can do that and be successful. Ball's on the 4-yard line for the Bruins on their Grizzlies 4-yard line. Get ready to go in the end zone hopefully here. First down, goal to go.
Handoff, and it looks like he's in for the PAT.
There it is. And the point after attempt by Kevin Grimes, number 20. Hand up right up the middle. Nice 5-yard run there by Kevin Grimes for the Peewee Bruins.
Nick, what can you tell us as an ex-football player about the excitement down on the field when a team member scores?
A lot of excitement, a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm that you can see on all sides of on both sides of the field.
You didn't wear your cup today? What's the problem? What was that? Nick is back after a small technical difficulty.
Here we go. Ball's, it takes a Bruin bounce. Number 23,
Brought down just before the 20-yard line, around the 17.
Brought down by a host of tacklers, led by number 70.
I believe that's a gaggle of tacklers.
That's Billy Royal. Billy Royal making a Royal hit for the Bruins. First down Grizzlies, ball on the 19-yard line.
You think he's any relation to Mark Royal?
No. Spelled differently, R-O-Y-L-E.
We had a Tom Zach in the last game.
That's right.
Should we point out Nick Voron, the biggest Steelers fan in the country? Wind is definitely picking up out here, and it's probably going to have an effect on the passing game.
And the ball's handed off up the middle, back to play action here.
Oh, good for about 9 yards on the play.
This wind has really picked up, folks. I'm waiting for a tumbleweed to come rolling by. I tell you what, it's just picking up back here. This wind is, this shelter's just going to fall on my head. Back to live action. As you can see, the offense in there for the Grizzlies takes the ball at the middle. Stopped dead in its tracks by Kevin Grimes for the Bruins.
Timeout call.
Steven Flores and also number 7, Robbie Frank.
This is the Nevada County Game of the Week, brought to you by Touchdown Productions.
And the man that makes this all possible, executive producer Gilbert Dominguez.
That is Gilbert the Man Dominguez.
If we get a shot out there in the field, we got a possible sighting of another Dominguez. That's Steven Dominguez. He's the head coach of the opposing team. The Granite Bay head coach. Actually, he's on the sidelines over there. He's getting down in his little stance there. We can zoom in on that shot there. You can see that a lot of resemblance between the two.
Steve
directing
Dominguez
and driving a team. You know, Gil directs our team and drives our team.
It's possible that Gil might even be calling in shots to his brother. As you're seeing Steve Dominguez down on the field.
We do have a Dominguez sighting.
I think, Nick, you'll agree those dashing good looks run in the family.
Thank you. Talking about me? Oh, the brother of Gil. I'm sorry. Okay. I thought we were talking about, okay. Back to live action. Ball is hit up the middle by number 3. Justin McGonigal. Tackle made by number 20, Kevin Grimes. And number 70, Billy Royal.
As we have 4:43 left in the third quarter on this beautiful sunny day out here. The wind is definitely strong today, Nick.
If you're looking for a good game, a good time, Touchdown Productions can bring you games every week. Back to live action. Ball handoff number 3 again, Justin McGonigal. Tackled by a host of tacklers, led by number 54. Correction on that, number 51.
I think he might have even lost a little yardage on that play.
Chris Gonzalez, the lead tackler on that, along with Steven Flores. And also Chris Gonzalez made the lead tackle on that. Chris Gonzalez today is playing from the position of, looks like middle linebacker.
Looks like they didn't go anywhere on that one, Nick.
Nowhere going in that one. Lead tackle made by number 75 for the Bruins, Dan Schaefer.
So what do you think, Nick? Do you think they should go for it on this one?
I would say no. I mean, you got 3 minutes and 43 seconds left, but I'm not the coach. Looks like he's in punt formation because, you know, you're down by 12 points only. There we go.
A very high kick. Taking a Bruins bounce, then a Grizzly bounce.
Ball down by number...
First down for Bear River on the 48-yard line. Maybe the 49, it looks like.
Alrighty, as the Bruins of Bear River take over on their own 49-yard line. 2 minutes and 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Quarterback number 21 in the game, under controls, Kyle Miller. Takes the ball and hands off to number 20, Kevin Grimes, for no gain on the play. Kevin Grimes seen a lot of action today in the backfield. And also on the defensive side of the ball. A lot of these kids, they play both ways. You know, they go both ways, and they're working their butts off offensively and defensively, Jason.
Makes them very, very versatile players.
Kevin Grimes come off the side of the field here for a quick breather.
Number 21 back. Handoff to number 8, Luke Larash.
Luke Larash making a great run there for gain of about 4 yards. It'll be third down about 7.
I think we're seeing a very good day for Luke Larash. What would you say, Nick?
He's playing a great game today. Today's one of those days after watching a game like this and enjoying, you want to go home and take a nice little nap. That sun's just making you feel a little bit relaxed. You know?
Exactly.
Back to action here. Kyle Miller hands off to Luke Larash, takes it upfield. Has to get a host of tacklers. A lot of green jerseys trying to pull down Luke Larash. Great offensive line blocking by the Bruins.
It's like fourth down and probably the punting team coming out.
So we got fourth down and about 6 to go. Ball on a 46-yard line. And it looks like they're going to punt the ball. Ball punt by Luke Larash.
Nice punt.
Takes a great bounce for the Bruins all the way down to the, wow, inside the 5-yard line. Beautiful punt. It's about a 52-yard punt by who else but Luke Larash. Multi-talented young athlete there.
That is definitely a prospect for the NFL.
A lot of young prospects out there for the NFL. You get a lot of kids out here. I mean, every single one of these kids, you would always hope that they could, get to that level, but it's obviously very hard to get that professional level. And a lot of them have dreams of that. It's good to have those dreams when you're growing up being young. Everyone has dreams, and it's good to be able to live those dreams through the life of sports. Teaches you a lot about life and discipline.
Wise words from a professional sportsman himself, Mr. Nick Voron.
No, I wasn't, but thank you very much. I played collegiate athletics, but that's about it. Into the tackle there, up the middle. Chris Gonzalez says no, no, no. He gets in on a tackle.
Do we have a player down? It looks like we've got a player down for the Grizzlies. We can't see who it is yet.
So with this injury on the field, let's take a few minutes to thank some folks here on board our staff. And those people will be Corey Dominguez, Casey Dominguez, Lynn Dominguez, Steve Farrell. I'm sorry, Terrell, excuse me.
Mr. Shower Cap himself.
All you have to do is sit over there in yellow area, the yellow banner, right over there. You want to go over there.
Looks like we're going to be winding up here for half. The score is the Granite Bay Grizzlies 7, the Bear River Bruins 19. This is Nevada County Game of the Week, brought to you by Touchdown Productions. I am Jason Hirsch, here with Nick Voron.
No, that's like how much your tapes to buy for the game? Oh, they are? Oh, okay. Well, you knew that. I'm sorry. What? Yeah, he's for Granite Bay. Go. Hold on a second.
Okay, we're entering the fourth quarter.
Gil, how much your tapes? Yeah, what's your guys' knowledge of the flat tape off this game? Hey, that's the ball back. Okay, if you pick it up, it's $20. You want to talk to Gil? He's right now. Okay, sorry, man.
Grizzlies are coming back onto the field. Might I remind everybody, it's the beginning of the fourth quarter, not the half, as I had said earlier.
So here we go, fourth quarter action. 19 to 7 is the score in favor of the Bruins.
Nick, I think we're going to need some duct tape for our toupees here. Looks like it's going to be third down.
Oh, here we go. Third down, about 5 yards to go for the first down. 9 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game.
The Grizzlies definitely need a big play. They need to get back in this ball game.
Ball handed off quickly up the middle.
Is he close? It looks like we're going to be into another punting situation here, Nick. Deep in the field here. They've opted to go for it. They're like talking like they're going to be here till 6 o'clock. Go home and hit the PlayStation. Nick Voron providing the special effects for the game. Demonstrating how the defense is crunching down on the Grizzlies. Whenever you're in a crunch and need an announcer for a game, you've got Nick Voron.
I told you after the first two out there. Does that give you okay? Show me here. Well, no, I don't want you to be called out.
Number 21 has the ball. Oh, it looks like he's fumbled it, but it's been recovered by the Grizzlies.
I have to do stuff because they're in town visiting stuff, so I want to make sure you
Grizzlies are back to punt. Looks like a nice high kick. It's definitely taking a Grizzly bounce. It's down at the 40, almost at the 35. Number 20 swinging around.
Kevin Grimes. Hey, Kevin Grimes made, he turned a little bit of nothing into something there. Picked that ball up and ran with it.
Got a little bit off of that, yeah.
Remember I told you before, man, before we came, I don't want you to think it's going to stick you in the hole.
The Bruins have come up to the line. Pitch back to Luke Larash. What a great run, Nick.
It was. Luke Larash turned a good play in there on the pitch out from the quarterback, Kyle Miller.
Still going to come up short for the first down.
3rd down and 5. Next week we have a really big game, huh? Grand versus you. And what's on Saturday? What do you do there, babe?
Number 21 is back to pass.
Fourth down and 5, back to action as he hands the ball off up the middle. Flag on the play. Looks like motion might be detected there.
Good run by number 22, which...
Number 22 for him is Davis Cayley.
Well, Nick, the Grizzlies defense really has got to turn something around here in order to get back in this game. Which they have. The Grizzlies have managed to hold the Bruins, and they're going to give their offense the opportunity to try and get something going here. Different beds, though. Right now, the score is the Bruins 19, the Grizzlies 7. Pass intended for the 40-yard line marker.
Him? He's a nut. What happened to Gil? Is he mad? He's so quiet now. Why isn't he saying anything? Gil, you didn't say nothing. Quiet. Where are you? Back to action. The ball's handed off the middle. Number 3 for the Granite Bay Grizzlies, Justin McGonigal. Tackled by number 50, Stephen Flores. 3rd down and 9 now. The gain of 1 on that play.
Grizzlies must do something in order to make this game a a little more competitive and to stay in it. Pass. Oh.
Almost picked off. Or correction, I'm sorry. Almost brought in real well there.
Pass intended for number 11, which is
Joshua Kelly. In unison.
This portion of the broadcast being brought to you in stereo. We should also note it's in second audio programming. Nick Voron providing the Spanish translation this afternoon.
So I must say right now this game is kind of on the line for the rival here of Gil Dominguez, not rival, but his brother. The Granite Bay Grizzlies down by 12 points with 3 minutes and 31 seconds left in the game. The Bear River Bruins up by 12 points, looking for game number 2 of the 4-game set here. Bear River Bruin fans are hoping for the 4-game sweep here today at the home of the Granite Bay Grizzlies.
Both of these teams are coming in without a win. So like I said, Nick, my prediction is that somebody will win.
These two teams are both winless. Hello. Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, we got a correction on that. That was the junior Pee Wee game. They didn't win a game. The Pee Wees here are going for their 3rd win today.
Well, that information was given to me by Gil.
That's okay. We had misinformation said. Once again, the Bear River Pee Wee team here, now that you have on right now, you're watching, is going for their 3rd win of the year. And this being their, I believe, their 5th game of the year. We'll get a check on that. Donna Nielsen and crew over here in my 7th game. Special thanks to one of the parents over here. I believe it's Donnie Miller. That's the mother of Kyle Miller, the quarterback. Thank you, Mr. Miller.
Clock down to 3:28 left in the game. A failed attempt on the 4th down to try and produce something by the Grizzlies. Bruins will take over on downs.
Donnie Miller's son is the future quarterback for the 49ers, Kyle Miller. Or I should say Pittsburgh Steelers, because we need one. So as the game continues on here in the, we call it the Wind Bowl a little bit. Not a win here, the Wind Bowl.
Bruins come up to the line to try and put a few more points on the board before the end of the game. Pass intended for number 80. Although it might look like Jerry Rice down there on the field, number 80 is Sean
Kearney.
Kearney.
Okay, you got Jason Hurts' name, H-E-R-S-C-H. Sorry, he wasn't named. His dog was the one. Here we go, back to action now is Luke Larash.
He is showing great potential.
Skills. Flag on a play here. It might be called back for a holding. Yes, it is. Holding is the call. Ball handed off and around the outside. Great gain, or about 10 yards to get the back the yards for the penalty is number 22, Davis Cayley.
It's going to be 3rd down and about 11 to go. Injured
Another
player on the
injured player
field.
in the field. Wow.
Looks like the Grizzlies have got a man down.
Did you see that shot there of Coach Dominguez? To some of the crew, that's Uncle Steve out there, believe it or not. Uncle Steve Dominguez. Uncle Steve, what's he getting us for Christmas to this year? Right, Casey and Corey are, and also Marissa, the children of the Dominguezes, do a great job, graphics, production, and camera work.
Once again, this is the Nevada County Game of the Week, brought to you by Touchdown Productions. My esteemed colleague, Nick Voron. I'm Jason Hurts.
With the score 19-7 in favor of the Bruins, they drive down the field, 3rd down and 11. Ball's handed up to Davis Cayley. Breaks a tackle for gaining about 4 on the play. So 4th down, about a long 8. Will they go for it? Will they punt? Casey, you okay, babe? Casey, all right? Who was it that happened? Kevin Grimes with the carry on the ball there.
Now entering the last 2 minutes of the game.
And for today's Pee Wee ball game matchup, Bruins versus the Grizzlies, executive producer Gilbert Dominguez. Graphics, Corey Dominguez. And the great staff of camera operators. Back to action here as we got
Interception.
Casey Dominguez, John Lindsay, Steve Tyrell, Julian Marin, Zach Navati, Marissa Dominguez, and Lynn Dominguez are your camera operators. And also for my co-host, Jason Hurts, and myself, Nick Voron, bringing you the play-by-play here.
It's great to be here, Nick. Thanks for the invitation.
Ball's handed off at the middle.
Bruins have potential to possibly score before the end of the game. Clock stopped at 34 seconds.
Sorry, Gilby. I just hear the ejection in your voice. How was the hotel last night? Hey, don't be greedy when your boss feeds you.
Second down.
Second down and 9 here, Jason.
Bruins looking to try and score one more time.
Kyle
21.
Miller looking downfield. He runs it by himself. He could go all the way for the touchdown. Oh, he wants it. He can eat. He wants to taste that run back or that
The Bruins are knocking on the door for another score.
So Kyle Miller scrambled, got a little bit rushed in pursuit, but a defense there. I got down about the 9-yard line. Great run by Kyle Miller. Timeout in the field here. Bruins take a timeout. Put some of the second teamers on it, I think, to see if they can score a touchdown.
Let's see what the Bruins have decided to do. They decided to go for the extra score here. Number 22 in for the touchdown.
Davis Cayley with the touchdown.
The Bruins have decided to pound another one in before the end of the game.
What's the score now? 25-7, waiting the extra point. The Bruins sewing up the victory here for you of the Pee Wee division. Beating the Pee Wee Grizzlies. About 25 seconds left in the game.
No good on the PAT. The score with 25 seconds left to go in the game is the Grizzlies 7, the Bruins 25.
Do you have a chance to talk to Steve at all? Yeah.
Bruins preparing for the kickoff.
It seemed like the referee stopped the kicker in pursuit of the ball because his chin strap.
A little bit of a delay there on Nick Voron. Looks like they're going to have to hold this one down while they kick it out there.
Ball being held by
Luke
Steven
Larash
Flores.
With the kick. Number 23 to bring it back. He gets about 10 yards off of that. Well, Nick, with 16 seconds left to go here in the game, it looks like another visitor upset today on this field.
This will be the third win for the Pee Wee Bear River Bruins.
As the clock ticks down. Well, Nick, that's the end of another great game.
There you go, and on the debut victorious, the Bear River Bruins Pee-wee squad has defeated the Pee-wee Grizzlies of Granite Bay in their debut game by a score of
25-7.
And the Nevada County Game of the Week.
Brought to you by the Beach House Deli, 6823 Douglas Boulevard in Granite Bay. Supporting the Junior Grizzlies program in their inaugural year. The Beach House Deli. Call 791-3130 and order your meal now.
Game brought to you by Cabos Restaurant, the fine Mexican restaurant. 8750 Auburn and Folsom Road, Granite Bay. Call them at 797-1996.
And by Granite Pet Grooming, 6959 Douglas Boulevard. Let Tammy Burtek and her staff pamper your pets. They are simply the best. Granite Bay Pet Grooming. Call 791-2500.
And by Scallions Restaurant, located at 6987 Douglas Boulevard for casual dining at its best. Remember, Scallions Restaurant in Granite Bay. Call 797-3830.
And Attitudes. For all your screen printing, embroidery, and other promotional needs, put an attitude in your next promotion with Attitudes. Manufacturer of the official Grizzly wear for Granite Bay. 6963 Douglas Boulevard in Granite Bay. Call 652-3331.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed the game tonight, this afternoon here between the Pee-wee Bruins and also the Pee-wee Junior Grizzlies. And for myself and Jason Hurts, my co-host, I'd like to present to you a wonderful time here at Granite Bay Field, home of the Grizzlies, with the Pee-wee Bruins winning by a score of 25-7 over the Pee-wee Junior Grizzlies. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.